All right, Joseph Steiner, Manager of Athletic Communications here, joined by head men's basketball coach Bert Paddock and senior guard Jovan Tucker. The Panthers took down Michigan Tech in overtime today, their first GLIAC win of the season. Coach, this is a team that won 7 straight, including being the number 3 team in the country. They beat Grand Valley State last night, and then you guys knock them off. Kind of talk about your overall thoughts and feelings on the performance tonight.
Well, we knew it was going to be a big challenge going into it. They got so many good shooters. They got one of the best players in the country, the leading scorer in our conference. We just knew it was going to be a big challenge for us from a defensive perspective. And I'm just super excited about our kids. I know that's cliche, but like for our kids to just be able to function and continually every trip down, maybe when we weren't scoring like you'd want to all the time, to be able to stay focused and guard their guys and contest every shot. And to beat them on the glass, I think we beat them by like 14 rebounds tonight after getting beat the other night in the second half. We felt like that was the reason we lost on Thursday. Just super excited about our teams. I feel like we're growing. I take too long here, but I'm appreciative of our seniors, and I'm appreciative of Joe. Not because he made a huge monster shot, game winner, that's all fantastic, but to be playing with so many freshmen and knowing it's going to take us a little bit of time and try to figure things out, and for him to be patient and continue to work with these young guys and be a good role model for them and to be a great team leader for us. That shot at the end got kind of poetic for him to be able to make that because he deserves it so much.
So let's talk about the defensive side of the ball. Obviously, Tomaszek, one of the leading scorers in the country, the leading scorer in the conference. He gets 37, but you didn't let that come easy. Talk about Aiden Mood and Jaden Terrell in particular, kind of guarding him, and especially early on holding the team to like 1 point, I believe, in the first 9 minutes. I mean, the defense was outstanding in the early portions of that game.
Yeah, I think they had 1 field goal the first 12 minutes. And when we can do that, we can allow ourselves to try to get into the groove offensively. We can get off to slow starts when it happens. I think when defense travels, whenever you're playing offense, you can't guarantee that you're going to make shots and stuff, but you can guarantee that you're going to have a lot of effort and focus on defense. And challenged Aiden and Jaden, and then late challenged our freshman, who's probably one of the better defenders I've ever coached, Montrell Oliver. Those 3 guys, he may have got 37, but man, he wore himself out trying to get them. And I think they were focusing on him so much trying to get his shots that some of the other guys on their team maybe didn't get opportunities. And so really proud of those 3 guys, but our entire team to go into overtime and hold that team to 71 points is a heck of a feat.
And then Jovan, 5 seconds left on the clock, tie game in overtime. You come down the court, hit a pull-up for a mid-range jumper as the time expires. Talk about what's going through your head on that play. Leading into it, you know you're going to shoot it. Let's hear about it.
Well, I saw it was 5 seconds on the clock, and I knew I just needed the ball. And then when I got it, I saw daylight right there, and I just took the shot that I work on every day. So.
And then what were the feelings and emotions after you hit it? I heard someone say you ran to the locker room. I don't know how true that is. But
yeah, I ran all the way to the locker room. All my teammates was chasing me, so it was a good feeling, man. Good feeling to beat a good team like that. So. And
just talk about your season as a whole too. I mean, we talk about Tomaszek, but you're in the top 10 scoring in the GLIAC. You're having a great season, shooting 50% from 3, one of the best shooters in the conference. Talk about what's been going right for you in your last season here.
Just putting the work in, having more self-confidence, just thinking highly of myself and highly of my teammates, and trusting my teammates to give me the ball, and just playing at my highest with hella confidence. That's all it is.
You know, justice to add on to that for him, I think the team realizes that he's the guy. I think sometimes you need to have that within a team. Sometimes when you don't know who the certain person is, like everybody's trying to find out their roles, and it's nice when you have a player, I won't say dominant, but they know they can rely on Joe every night. He's shooting such a high percentage. He's taking such good shots. He's guarding, he's rebounding, and all these things. I think it's kind of a relaxation thing for him. He doesn't try to press himself anymore. He knows our guys are going to throw them the ball, or I will make sure they do. And I think that the great thing is he's accepting it, and he kind of knows. So now he can just play in a relaxed state versus trying to force things. Like last year, maybe that was the case. We had a bunch of different guys trying to do things that not their fault. Just wasn't the right chemistry within our team. And this year, we're starting to form that chemistry. It's starting to feel really good right now.
Hell yeah.
Perfect. Thanks, guys. Good luck next week.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
thanks, Joe.